Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Welcome back to the John Z YouTube stream tonight. We're just going to be doing Geo. I'm going to be moving the media react tomorrow night. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful Christmas holiday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up. If you are new here and you came over from the TikTok, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Welcome. Can we get a big welcome from the older viewers to the newer viewers? Thank you for coming in to the YouTube. It is much better viewing experience over here. It is the best place to be. I know I am late. I apologize. Remember me from TikTok? Welcome in, Luke. How you doing, homie? Hi, Justine. Queen. How you doing? Hi, Miranda. Welcome back, friend. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Savannah. Luke, thank you for coming over to the YouTube. Appreciate it, homie. Appreciate you guys coming through. Yes. Hey, Ellie, what up, friend? I'm still newish, but hi, TikTok friends. Ellie, you are an OG at this point. You've been here for a while, so I love to see it. Hi, Jordan. Welcome in. Finally popped over here from TikTok. Welcome over to the YouTube. Much better viewing experience over here, in my opinion. We are going to be doing some Geo tonight. We're just going to be chilling. Maybe some daily games at the end, you know, stuff like that. We're going to be vibing. It's just going to be a relaxing time. Popping that in again. Yeah, I like to pop it in and out throughout stream. Give me a little taste, right? But it's harder to talk with it in, so I take it out from the most part. Appreciate it. One to the chat, guys, if you had a nice New Year's, if you had a good just Christmas season in general. Hi, Koopy. What up, King? But it's a new year, and it's a first of the month. Not yet, Llama. I'm still waiting for a couple things. It's fucking crazy, actually. I'm pissed off. First of the month. Everybody who's been here for a while knows what that means. Good. Are we ready for the first of the month subs, boys and girls? Thank you for that YouTube sub, by the way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sending out the first 5. Let's see who gets the 5 free members. YouTube does give us 10 free members every single month. A member means that you get the green on your name and you get access to all of the emotes, which is amazing. Brian's, Lando, Emily, Farmer, and Levo got a fucking free gifted. Yay, Levo. Can we get a big W in the chat for that? Let's see who gets the next members. I have 5 more to give y'all. So hopefully one of the regulars gets one. I hope you do. Enjoy the other 5 members. Thank you again. We get a big W in the chat for our friend Cars as well. Resubbed for the month. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Z got one. KP got one. Kitty Caddy Sack got one. Meow Mix that got one. And Daniel Rafferty got one. That's our members for the month. Enjoy them. Have fun with them. I hope you guys use the emotes as much as you can. W's in the chat for the 10 gifted members. How did that work? It gives it completely randomly. Anybody who has been in here before, I don't think you even have to have chatted before, gets a chance to get a free member every month. I haven't been in stream for 10 days between your holiday break and my traveling for holidays. Yeah, I took a little holiday break, guys. It was actually really nice. I got to spend time with Claire. I got to spend time with my family. My brother came down from 100 Mile. We had dinner with him yesterday. I cooked a whole dinner for him and his family and my family. It was really, really nice. But now it's time to lock in. If you didn't see the announcement in the Discord, by the end of this year, I know Chase is born. By the end of this year, me and Claire are going to start to try having a little John Z. Okay? Maybe before the end of the year, but we'll see. That is the plan. So the streaming might change after that, but for now, I'm locking in, and I want to stream for you guys as much as possible. Hey, Shawnee, what up, King? How you doing? How's life? Or a Claire Z, maybe a little Claire Z. That is so exciting. Me and Claire love each other. We're very happy, and it's something that we want. We've been wanting it since we started dating, and like we're both in our 30s, you know? We're in our 30s, and it's time, right? It's time to starting a family. Might mean less streaming once we do get to that point, but for now, we're streaming, guys. It's good. So excited for you too. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. Babies are feral, but the best. So we just... Yes, and less Geo this year, Llama. Okay, we're going to be doing more planned content. Don't worry. More Yetis this year. What are Yetis? Like the dudes from the north? You're getting old, John? I know, Sean. I want to be like you, man. I have a couple kids, but had my first. It's the best. Wish you luck. Thank you, Gojira. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm very excited about it. John will be able to breastfeed. Not for very long. Me and Claire are planning on getting in shape this year. We have big plans for the New Year's. Guys, I want to know, what are your guys' New Year's plans? Do you have a resolution? Do you have something that you're planning on doing this New Year? Is there something that you really want to get done? You know, is there really something that you're hoping for in 2026? My big thing, obviously, is for me and Claire to start having kids, right? But another thing is to get back in shape, to eat healthier, to focus on streaming more, right? Get laid. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Llama. Yes, name your kid Mud. I'm not going to name my kid Wet Dirt. Bring BB to Nanaimo and I can babysit. The nice thing about where we live and my family is we have babysitters constantly. But thank you for the offer, Cotton. I appreciate that. I need to get my life organized. That's my plan. It's a tough thing to do, Sevens, truly. My resolution is to have a better year than 2025. That bar is so low, it's in hell, but still. The only thing you can do is get 1% better every day. Jordan, truly. New Year's resolution is to see my long-distance boyfriend more. W. Ryan, I love that. Health in check and more savings. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe a car. W. Getting in better shape, getting a job, and getting my full license. My plan is to be less depressed. W. Mud, there's nothing wrong with that. Turning 16, so I'd love to get my driving license. There you go, Dana. That's a great goal. I do want to do a couple things this year. Like what, Mega? Do you want to go see Mud? Huh? Cooper, I think this is your neighborhood, buddy. I think we're in Cooper's backyard. I think that's Cooper's car right there. I'm pretty sure. This is Edmonton, Alberta. You guys gonna meet up? Muddy and Mega? That's cool. Hi, Farmer. I need to lose weight too. Fitness Fridays with John. I'd be interested in that. I hope everyone reaches those goals this year. I do too. I hope you all reach your goals, boys and girls. Truly. Goals are important. It's important to have something to look forward to, especially at the start of a new year. Right? The start of a new year is a turning point in your lives, right? You're a year older, you're a year closer to the big grave. And it's important to have goals to move yourself forward. My resolution is to try new food and to eat on a regular schedule of 3 meals a day to get my health back on track. W. Miranda, that's great. That's a fantastic goal. Your goal should be to grow your hair. I have hair. Even Rhapsody said I have hair. I might join the search and rescue. W. Nathan, welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you. My Nova Scotia King. I started cutting out junk food in December. Congratulations, Cars. The biggest thing that I found, so I went from, at one point, boys and girls, hi, Jen, I was at 450 pounds. I was a big boy, okay? I am 6'7". Yes, I know. There you go. I'll do the 67 for you. I am very tall, but at one point, I was 450 pounds. I went from 450 pounds down to 260 in about a year and a half. It is possible. It's hard, don't get me wrong, especially if you enjoy the junk food and things like that. But it's possible. The biggest thing that I would suggest doing is cutting out calories and drinks. Happy New Year, dear. Good to see you, man. But most of the year is just wedding dedication. Yes, 8 months till Caitlyn gets pregnant. Sorry, not pregnant. Wow. Oof. Caitlyn, I'm sorry. Till Caitlyn gets married. I'm trying to gain weight. Just can't. 6'2" and 150. You could take mine. You want some of mine? You can have it. We could transfer. You know? I've drunken too much. John, give me points to save me. What, are you hammered tonight, Mud, or what? Hell yes to Fitness Fridays. I'd be interested in that, Savannah. W Pole there. 3.6 kilometers away. I knew that was close to downtown Edmonton. I didn't know quite where, but you could tell by just the area. Ooh, you can't gamble. You can only gamble up to 100,000, Lama, okay? I has too many shots. Had too many shots tonight, Mud? Are you getting drunk, Mud? Are you getting drunk tonight? What the fuck? That's a little bit unlike you. Not that it's bad. I was just goddamn, Mud's getting drunk. Let's go, Muddy. Enjoy. I've been cutting down on junk food too. I'm 350 pound. COVID ruined me. COVID ruined a lot of people. Yes, it's a Saturday. Okay, fair enough. Enjoy it, dude. I hope you have fun. This is Summerside. I'll tell you how I can tell. It says Summerside at the bottom of the sign. That's what it says. Right there. I mean, mostly low-key, might try to get pregnant starting in 8 months. Hopefully, it depends on my PCOS. Valid. Muddy is getting drunk. W Mud. Enjoy it, dude. We're on South Street. I think that's in here somewhere. I can't quite remember where it is. It is Scummerside, Jordan. Good call. I hate you, Streamlabs. Who doesn't? I drank 2 Twisted Teas New Year's Eve and my stomach was killing me. I did get, kind of turnt New Year's Eve. It was a nice, chill New Year's Eve at home. We just relaxed at home. I made some steaks on the barbecue. Claire made up a charcuterie board, and we had our friends over. My friend Sam and Sagan came over. My boss, Anthony, his girlfriend came over, and our friend Kevin came over. And we had some beers here. We had a couple shots. Anthony brought tequila. He got hammered. It was funny. And then we went to the casino, and I lost $100. Sorry, baby, hitting my phone. All good, Cotton. Don't forget to hydrate, Mud. Absolutely. 10 out of 10 recommend. Has anyone tried TikTok Logan's cucumber salad? I love those. The cucumber twink, is that what you're talking about? I spent New Year's Eve in bed. Didn't drink 1 drop of alcohol. 29 and feeling old. Valid, Irrelevant. Honestly, it's a great New Year's Eve. 45 pounds over the past 8 months. My goal is to lose 50, but you can do this, Jen. Those are the hardest pounds to lose. Truly, those last 10. You got this, Jen. Big congrats on the chat to Jen. That's an amazing fucking thing. There's South Drive. Right there. I don't know what this cross street is, though. I don't know what this cross street is. We are looking west at a big green space. With a T-junction. Charlotte, maybe? Right here? No, it would be have another one close to it. Maybe right there. Turning to the left. South. We're looking west, and it's turning to the left. Off of South Drive. Okay, I can find this one probably. Right there? Maybe? Maybe right there? There's no auto body shop. I feel like the other option there is this one up here. Where was it? Where was this one? Like here? Here? Boom, baby. W's in the chat. I'm heading out too. Good night, Des. Thank you for coming in, homie. I appreciate that. Barotion needs to start saving money and quit smoking, so staying in and was smarter for me. W Elephant. Hell yeah. Going for a snow drive. W's in the chat, boys and girls. We found it. Boom, 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 boom. You going for a snow drive right now to cars? Enjoy it. Good night, Des. Your mom is good. That's a good mom. 1111 in Atlantic Canada. Make a wish. My wish is to be a full-time streamer by the end of 2026. That'd be fucking sick. Someday, you know. I gotta get back on videos and stuff, though. Guys, I've had a really, really successful time lately on Instagram. Like, really successful. So, I know you guys know me as this small content creator, small streamer, 30, 50 viewers, whatever, right? But on Instagram, in the last 30 days, we have 980,000 views on Instagram Reels. Isn't that fucking wild? My videos have been viewed by 980,000 people. That's just crazy to me. I did, Llama. It's absolutely disgusting. Once again, we don't talk about politics in here, but that is disgusting. It started the year off by chopping off 8 inches of hair yesterday. Nice. Shorter than shoulder length now. Oh, cool. A little bob haircut is insane. Yeah, that's awesome. W. I understand. Don't understand Instagram. Same, Angie. Going to check your account. Thank you, Jen. Followed on IG, John. Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate that. Don't forget about your OF page. I don't have an OF page, Sean. Okay, no matter how much you want it, no matter how much you beg me for it, I don't have an OF. I don't. This is looking very... I've had this one. Where was this? 905 area code. Followed on G. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate that. You deserve it. Thank you, Cotton. He does it. Yes, he does it. Shrek. Yeah, I've had one for forever ago. Happy New Year, ZB. How you doing, homie? How's life? Bradford. That's where it was. Bradford. I will support it. So I do have an OnlyFans that I made as a joke a long time ago. There was one picture on it. It was Shrek that looked like Steve Harvey. And I charged $50 a month for it, just for fun. Just for fun, you know? Is that the right thing, though? Is it actually Bradford here? Because if we can get this perfect. York Simcoe. Okay. Hold on. York Simcoe. It's Bradford, not Brant. I'm in... Oh, it's Brant. Yeah, there's Brantford. Bradford is up here. That's right. It's up in this area. Where the fuck is Bradford again? Where's Bradford? Suppy, did you have subscribers? No. No, it was a joke. Hi, Trevor. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Dude, these guys, if Canada Dry ever wanted to, like, sponsor the stream, I would very much appreciate that, because fuck, these things are good. Truly. They fuck so hard, bro. Oh, my God. I love the... Whatchamacallit. What am I thinking of right now? I can't think right now, boys and girls. My brain is not braining. Hi, Terry. Welcome back, man. It's so top-notch. Agree, Deli. They are my favorite. Cranberry. Those are addictive. Absolutely. The sugar-free ones. I got to put the babe down. I'll try to be on later. Sounds good. Cotton, thank you for coming in tonight. Can we get a big W in the chat for Cotton? It's good to have you in here. Hi, Caitlin. I have 2 cases of the Cranberry Zero, and I'm drinking them so sparingly. I know, right? This flavor is my favorite for sure. It's so good. Did you know that Canada Dry is owned by Keurig? No, I didn't know that. That's cool. I hate it's only in winter. I know, right? It should be all year. I'm drinking some right now. You're drinking what? Some tequila, Mud? I'm actually playing a game on my PC. Terry, what game are you playing, homie? Where's Bradford? I feel like it's in here. Am I fucking high? Where's Bradford, boys and girls? Hi, Cam. Welcome back, Cam Bob. How you doing, bud? How's life? Big welcome in the chat for our friend Cam Bob. Is it down here? Claire? Where's Bradford? Northwest of Newmarket. Okay. There it is right there. That's right. We're at Holland Court. Thank you, Emily. And Holland Street. Holland Street and Holland Court. That's what we're looking for. There's Holland Street. Okay, we can get a 5K here, boys and girls. We definitely can. Drury. It's by Newmarket, Claire. Sorry. Don't mean to bother you. I know you're reading your book. Where is Holland Court? Hello, everyone. Hi, Cam Bob. She always knows Ontario. Emily is the goat at Ontario, truly. Listening on my PC, watching on my phone while I'm play Farmer Sim. W Farmer, that sounds great. Next to Chatford. I found it here. So now we need to find this little area here. Everyone should read more books this year. I agree, Mud. But reading books is great. Claire's reading a book right now. She's going to finish it tonight, she said. Okay, we're on Holland Street West. Now we need to find Holland Court. We need to get nerdy here to find this. It's got to be in here somewhere. She's going to finish her book tonight, which is a W for her. There's Holland Court right there. W's in the chat, boys and girls. We found it. 6 meters away. That is a big boom, boom, boom. I'm reading Britney Spears' memoir, and it's sad as fuck. Dude, Britney Spears had a hard life. In the sense that she had a really fucking weird life in a lot of ways. What book are you reading again, Claire? We need to talk about Kevin? It's called We Need to Talk About Kevin. She's been through so much. Yeah, no kidding. I used to be a regular as Matt S. Oh, hey, Matt. What's up, man? I don't know why my screen name went. YouTube changed everything a little while ago. I don't know why. I've had this one before. But I don't remember where it was. Yeah, it's called We Need to Talk About Kevin is the name of the book she's reading right now. Same Coop. Only book I've ever read. The Cooper, what book have you read? I'm actually surprised you've ever read anything ever. The Code book? That's funny. Regina? Jen? We think Regina here? Let's take a look around and see if we can see anything. Yeah, there's blue signs there. Okay, it might be Regina, actually. We're going to go Regina here. The name of the city that rhymes with fun. Electrical Code book, W. Are you an electrician? Dirty little electrician too, Gojira? It's unfortunate. But where in Sask? Only book I need? Fair. I didn't think Cooper could read either, Mod, honestly. My favorite book is The Martian by Andy Weir. Excellent book, Llama. Excellent book. I think this is just over the tracks on Elphinstone. Off Elphinstone. Okay, where the fuck is Elphinstone? Is it near the university? Because we have this, like, really big green space to the northeast. It sounds good. I'm adding it to my list. Thanks. No worries. It's always good to have new books to read. Always. Is Elphinstone a street? The movie with Matt Damon is also good. It is really good. I only look at the diagrams and pictures. Valid. My favorite book is The Stand by Stephen King. I love that book. Truly love that book. Sask has the most weirdly distinct light poles. It does. You're not wrong with these green light poles. Like, it's very distinct. West side downtownish. Okay. West side downtownish. Now, where the fuck is downtown Regina? Like here? Like here? This area? Normandy Heights? Have you read any of the books we got you? No. Wish the pictures had color. It'd give me more, keep me more engaged. True. Stevens is a weirdo, low-key, but his books are too good. Yeah, Mud, exactly. There's a street that goes north-south through north-central. Okay, Elphinstone. Winnipeg Street. Canham, Levin, Campbell, McCarthy. Okay, I don't see Elphinstone here anywhere. It's a major... Oh, there's Elphinstone right there. Okay, and it's just across the tracks. Like right in here? This kind of makes sense. There's the tracks there. There's a park here. We have a baseball field here. Comes to a dead end, though. Like here? Was not expecting to find that. That is a W in the chat. Wow, 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 wow. That just made the most sense. Pop off, kings and queens. Hi, Emma. Welcome back, queen. How you doing? How's life? We had a Burlington earlier in the TikTok, Emma. You missed her. W's in the fucking chat, honestly. That is a great poll. We might be very close to a perfect round here, boys and girls. Suds in the City. Cole Harbor Candle Co. Okay, well, that makes it... Borat is funny. I love that movie, Llama. You know? Very nice. Cole Harbor area. That is in Nova Scotia. That is near Halifax. But I don't see any street signs. We're near the Walmart in Cole Harbor. Okay. Nova Scotia for sure. Very nice. How much? There's a Walmart right there. So we're right across the street to the southwest. So it has to be right here-ish? Right here-ish? Looking for Suds in the City. Looking north at Suds in the City. Let's see if we can find Suds in the City. I see the Walmart there. Where's Suds in the City? Shell. It's got to be right there, right? Is there another Walmart in Cole Harbor? My AirPods are on full blast. You're so quiet. Damn, really? Cole Harbor Road? That's my thought. Well, it could be Portland Street. Because there is a Walmart right there. That's it? Okay, I want to try and find the Suds in the City place. Neighbors. Is there a Petrocan close? I can't see a Petrocan. It has like a weird turnoff there. Is there a Petrocan? Okay, we have a bunch of other stuff. Lawton's. Palladium Family Restaurant. There it is right there. Yeah, okay, we found it. It's right here. Boom, baby. W's in the chat, 26 meters away. Boom, 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 boom. The volume is good for me. I'm glad the volume is good. What up, Laura? How you doing, friend? Petrocan is the weird turn. Gotcha. W's in the chat. What a good round. What a good fucking round. 24,967 is crazy. We only had the one round where we weren't perfect on it. And that was what? The Edmonton one? The first one? That's cool. That's where was Burlington, since I live in Halton. It was down to the southwest of Burlington. Hold on. It was down here, Emma. It was right here. In like Aldershot. It was Bayview. It was right here, Emma. John, can we get Yiddies? Absolutely fucking not. Those are mine. Okay? Those are mine and mine alone, Llama. The only time you get to see them is if I roll it on the wheel. It's the only time, okay? You sick bastard. You sick, sick bastard. No street signs, but unfortunate. Petrocan is a gas station? Yeah, it's a kind of gas station. It's a type of gas station. It's a very Canadian thing. Very Canadian thing. I knew that was Surrey right away. Instantly, because it's where I live. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Buston, no inspection sticker. I think this is MEB Quebec. Okay. 514 area code. That is Montreal, is it not? Not Bayview, though. Fair enough. Yeah, that's where we were. Is 514 Montreal, or is that Quebec City? I can never remember. We do have a Super C there. This is definitely Quebec, almost for sure. Could be an Ottawa pull? 514 is Montreal? Okay. I'd love to be able to tell where we are, but I don't see any street signs, and I don't see any, like, real distinguishable stuff. I was just there. Were you, Ellie? In what, in Montreal? W. Let's fucking go. Is that a blue sign? I can't quite make that out. I think this might be like Terrebonne or something. Am I crazy? South Shore? Look at that. Why does that guy look like he's walking with like his arms like stapled to the side of his legs? You know what I mean? Like he's just moving his legs. He's also staring at her tits, I'm pretty sure. I think we caught a fucking little bit of a pervert there. Is he looking at her? Welcome back, Llama or Mega. Is there a party store by the Dollarama? He reminds me of a Boomhauer for some reason. Agreed. Need more New Brunswick polls? I know. I don't see a party city here anywhere. When in doubt, so short out. I think it's the actual island, 514. I don't see any party city or anything like that. It's a pretty big, major strip. I do have a Dollarama there. Second in New Brunswick polls. I know, Jordan. I'd love a new one. He is caught in 4K Llama, 100%. There's a Dollarama there, but I don't see a party city anywhere. It is a very big strip mall. There's a Poffs, a Global mug. It's very funny. We have a Cocoa Fruity. This could be Saint Jean in Point Claire. Good enough for me. Party City is out of business. Not in Canada. Not in Canada, Llama. Roads are too nice for the actual island. That's what I thought too, Sean. I have no idea, but it looks maybe Montreal North. Port au Tremblant, Montreal East. That's what I thought too, Sean. The roads are very nice. Like in here? Let's go right here. Nah, it was LaSalle on Newman Boulevard. They closed them all by me, did they? We still have a Party City in Regina. We have it in my city too. Party City's great. It's fantastic. It was LaSalle. LaSalle. Very unfortunate pull there. What is this? Why do the roads look like they're serrated? What the fuck? Look at the roads, guys. What in the fuck is that? What in the fuck? Tufts without street names. Agreed. I lived there for a while. Did you, Dana? That's cool. Montreal all looks the same. Yeah, it does. It's very similar in a lot of ways. They did that with the 7-Elevens near me. All gone. You don't have a 7-Eleven near you, Mud? What? Actually? That's like tragic. John Bash any tin lately? Actually, no. I've had some time off. It's been really nice. It's a weird one. Trashy, so I'm guessing Windsor. I don't think we have front plates in the cars, Ellie. I won't lie. I'm leaning more towards like a Prairies, maybe. I really don't know on this. These no parking signs are very strange. You've never been to 7-Eleven, Mega? You know, I've heard has the best 7-Elevens in the world. Japan. Apparently, their 7-Elevens are fucking incredible. Ginger snaps do slap. Looks like 13th Street in Brandon. I don't know though. Missing out, Mega. Some street areas of Montreal are distinct. I was just there driving last week. Yeah, like okay. Westmount is very distinct. So is like St. Leonard. And so is Dollar de Ormeau. Very distinct. Was that? I think it might be Manitoba. I'm gonna go Japan. I'm gonna go Japan here, boys and girls. Hi, Fushi. What up, dude? How was you? I'm loving your art lately. I'm gonna go Brandon. Somebody said Brandon. I could see it. We're gonna go Brandon here. Brandon, Manitoba. I think this might be a new Manitoba poll. Let's take a look at this car. Yeah, it is Manitoba, but I don't think this is Winnipeg. Sure doesn't look Winnipeg to me. Going Brandon. Wow. That is a crazy, crazy poll. Holy shit. 92 meters away. Wow, 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 wow. That is a pull and a half. Hi, Fluff. What up, dude? Sorry I missed you lately. Haven't been swamped. I'm the same way, Fluffy. I haven't really been streaming, dude. I took some time off to spend with Claire and family. I had my New Year's celebration with my friends. Had all my stuff like that. I drive down there like all the time. It's my route to my kids' daycare. You said it. I'm pretty sure Sevens that it was 13th Street in Brandon, and it was. Well done. W's in the chat. How's Fallout 4? Morat scared the crap out of me. How's Fallout 4 so far, Shawnee? I was thinking about playing it the other day too. Now this looks New Brunswick or Newfoundland, one of the two. No front plates in the cars. Okay, we can confirm that it's an East Coast province. Do have a front plate over there, which is why I'm leaning towards New Brunswick right this second. To the Newfoundland or New Brunswick. Hi, Beans. Welcome back, man. How you doing? How's life? Good to see you. Haven't seen you around in a few days. How was your Christmas and New Year's? I drive down there all the time. W-Pole. God damn. Weird looking street signs. I'm considered maybe asking my dad to art classes or something. It's not something I want to pursue as a career, but it's something I really like doing. Then do it, homie. Newfoundland has front plates on trucks. Okay, so we might be in a Newfoundland poll here. Beans? No, Beans, Shuri, you know that's not happening. We just removed front plates a few years ago. Apparently somebody was saying, sorry, who said that? Who said that Laura says they have front plates on trucks, which makes sense then, if this is Newfoundland. It's really good. Not looking forward to work on Monday. Same. Yeah. Although I am kinda, like, I am looking forward to work at the same time. Like, you can only be off work for so long and not go insane. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to say Portugal Cove area. What do we think? Do we think Portugal Cove area? They don't have to have front plates on trucks in Newfoundland? Okay, Miranda. Portugal Cove does make sense. Like in this area. I do think this is Newfoundland with all the bear boxes and stuff. See, the Newfoundland, New Brunswick, but I don't think it's New Brunswick. I took Monday and Tuesday off. I knew I wasn't going to be ready. W. Enjoy it, homie. I see a back plate. Yeah, it doesn't look like New Brunswick plates. I'm going here. This was Dunville. Close to Placenta. Actually, relatively close to Dildo? No, Dildo's up here more. That's unfortunate. 87 kilometers away. Still good pull. After so many freaking weeks, the first full week will be rough. Yeah, I know. I'm with you there too, Matt. But I'm also ready to go back. Ready to. Is an interesting name. There's so many interesting names in Newfoundland mud. Placenta Bay, Dildo, Spread Eagle. There's so many. There's South Dildo. There's North Dildo and South Dildo. You got to watch out for that North Dildo, truly. There's so many funny names in Newfoundland. So many great names. Random Island, right there. Do you guys know that Newfoundland is actually a very important province in the history of the world? Do you know why? I learned this the other day. Do you know why Newfoundland is so important? Moving to Random Island, trust? Absolutely. Random Island is great. Do you know why it's so important? Newfoundland, no, to the world, to the whole world, Heather. Newfoundland was the spot where the transatlantic cable from Ireland came to. That's so the transatlantic cable that connected Europe with for telegraphs in the 1800s was in St. John. It was located in St. John. This is where the transatlantic cable came to send telegraphs from North America to Europe. I learned that. I thought that was kind of cool. St. John's? Yes, sorry. I apologize. I always fuck that up every time. But it's the truth. That's where the cable came to. They have a fun history with Iceland Vikings, I know. The cable boat saved my many Titanic passengers. That's cool. I didn't know that, Jen. Actually, the story of the transatlantic cable is really cool. It's a really interesting story. Like, truly. My great-grandfather drove Marconi to Signal Hill. Really? That's cool. Visitor parking only. Okay, this is a weird one. I don't quite know what to think of this one. It's looking a little bit BC in a very strange way. But I don't quite know. I think this might be like Kamloops or Kelowna. Maybe UBCO. That's my first thought on this, but I'm not quite sure. It is very dry and arid. We do have a lot of brick in the background, though. This could still be Ontario. I don't see the inspection sticker for a BC plate. We've had this before, I'm pretty sure. The window is weird in the apartment. Very strange. My great-grandfather drove... That's cool, though. Am I crazy for saying Mississauga? Not at all, Dana, actually, now that I think about it. Not at all. So many brick houses. The low-key ass Tezzy. We got this before. Lowered Tesla. Oh, yeah, that's right. Holy fuck. Who lowers a Tesla? What kind of fucking crazy weirdo lowers a Tesla? The fuck is that? Now, where was this? Does anybody remember? An absolute fucking loser. You're not wrong there. You know the biggest loser is in the world are, though? People who drive e-Hummers. You know? I think Ontario, but not certain where. Yeah, same. I forgot about the lowered Tesla. That's so funny. If you're driving an electric Hummer, you're a fucking weirdo. You're very strange, truly. Like, the whole point of driving a Hummer, yeah, it was Mississauga. I had a feeling it was Mississauga. It's just like this giant gas-guzzling beast of a vehicle. And you're driving around an electric version? I don't know. That just seems dumb to me. Just get a normal fucking car, man. Get a normal car. So we're at Campbell Avenue and Grove Avenue. Looking very East Coast. Note we're in Ontario again. Yeah, and e-Hummer people need to be questioned. So one time, you were right, Dana. Good call. Me and my boss from my old company, Smith, were coming home from work. And we drove by a, like, what is it called? What am I thinking of? A place where people, like, carpool. And in that parking lot was a guy with an e-Hummer and a Cybertruck. And I was like, those guys are losers, you know? Good night, Jen. Thank you for coming in. Windsor? All right, let's go Windsor here. Windsor. Edison Motors is cool, though. I kind of like Edison Motors. Knew it. Well done, Dana. Good call. So Campbell and Grove in Windsor. Where is Campbell, though? By the University Water area? Okay. University Water area. Surprised Emily isn't going crazy. Didn't you live in it, Windsor, Emily? I'm pretty sure. University of Windsor. Okay, right here. Right here. That's California Avenue. We're looking for Campbell. Grove is running east, west. Campbell is running north-south. Every time I see a Cybertruck, I genuinely gag. Yeah, Claire flipped one off the other day again. She flipped it off. And I was like, good for you, Claire. That's why I love you. Truly. Sandwich Street. What a great name. You heading out, Fushi? I gotta go because I have school on Monday and my sleep schedule fried as fuck because my stepbrother is chucking his guts up every 5 minutes. I'm sorry to hear that, homie. Hopefully your stepbrother feels better, dude. Like, truly. There's Campbell Avenue. Okay, I found Campbell. Now I need to find Grove. There's College. Speaking of, he just started up again. Feel bad for the guy, but have a good night, folks. Good night, Foosh. I just had a loud-ass ad that made me... I thought you were going to say you just did a loud-ass fart. I don't know why, but... Oh, man. There it is right there. Found it. W's in the chat, boys and girls. Good start. Good start. Yeah, rest in peace to your fucking stepbrother, Fushi, truly. That's very unfortunate. Nobody likes being sick. Never. You know, you never like hearing about people being sick. It's just unfortunate. Truly. No front plates in the cars. I don't see an inspection sticker here. We are in the Big Burt. Yeah, he's mixed, but he looks whiter than I do. Night, Sean. Nighty night, Sean. Good night, Foosh. We are in Alberta, but I'm not sure what city. These are very freshly paved roads. Very strange looking Alberta, because we have red plates in the back there, and it's looking very Alberta. I don't think this is New Brunswick. Vomiting especially is so bad. The thing about vomiting is you have those moments where you just so badly don't want to puke, right? You're trying everything in your goddamn power not to puke. You're like, I don't want to puke. I cannot do this. Fuck that shit. I'm not puking. And then you do, because eventually you're going to. And you finally puke, and you're like, why didn't I just do that sooner? You know? Like, you feel so much better. You feel so much fucking better as soon as you puke. Well, it's fucking Edmonton. God damn it. I know exactly where this is. But it's awful actually doing it, 100%. I have full-on meltdowns when vomiting. Yeah, Emma, I feel that too. I asked him if... The worst thing is when you puke, but nothing comes out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like... That's the worst thing. Okay, what is this town? I've had this before. I cannot remember. Is it Annapolis Royal? I don't think is it Annapolis Royal? I'm pretty sure it is. When it's bile, awful. Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. Fuck, that's horrible. Is this Annapolis Royal? That's Middleton. Yes, Middleton. I remember that now. Middleton isn't here. I always have a hell of a time finding Middleton for some reason. Trust me? No, I trust you, Nathan. I remember this now. We've had this one before. We're getting a lot of fucking ones we've had before. There's Middleton. But I can't remember where it was. I think it's Church Street. Somewhere in here. Commercial? Yeah, Commercial and Church, I think it was. Oh, we got the wrong one. W. Still a W, though, boys and girls. Still a W. We pulled that pretty damn good. You love to see that. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way, tonight. I really appreciate it. I know it's my first stream back after a few days, but I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. It's a lot of... I always appreciate you guys coming through. This is Yellowknife. Yellowknife. Northwest Territories. Testing our recognition with recalls. It's true. W, one off. I know, Mud. I know. One off, baby. 4980, pretty good round there. Looking kind of Mississauga here. Leslie Street, 416419 area code. One more shot. What are you shooting tonight, Muddy? Lots of repeats tonight. I know, Ellie. Very strange. We don't get that many repeats usually. We don't. Like, not that many. What is it? Mud, is that you? Mud, I know you're from Mississauga, okay? Or North York, one of the two. Yeah, that's what I thought. Leslie and Bannaton? Yucky Lemon Vodka? Yeah, that's me. Mud! I like your backpack. It's cool, dude. Leslie and Bannaton is where we are. In Mississauga, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know where Leslie is. Is Leslie's on a major street, is it? It looks like it, actually. My dad lives in Mississauga. Well, there you go. It could be Muddy. You never know. Leslie is looking south, directly south. Directly south. Is it Mississauga, boys and girls? I don't know. I don't know if it is. What's that in the background there? What does your dad do in Mississauga, though, Mud? That's the question. There is a weird tower in the back. Could it be like a Tobaco? No? Emily, what do you think? We have the keg here. Join us for lunch. Monday to Friday. Are we going to join them for lunch at the keg? Where do you think, Emily? What do you think? It's North York? Okay. Mud, that's definitely where you live. Leslie Split Trio. The fuck is that? Leslie. Young Bayview. He drinks in Mississauga. Oh, there's Leslie. Yeah, they're right there. Leslie and... What was the other street we're looking for? Bannaton. Bannaton is looking west. Okay, Bannaton. Leslie and Bannaton in North York. We're looking for the keg. Near York Mills. Okay, so Leslie ends right here. So we have to go down a little further south. Leslie continue down here? It does. Is it north or south of the 401? Donald's, Mr. Puffs. Looking for Bannaton. We're looking for the keg. There it is right there. Found it. W's in the chat, boys and girls. It's a 5K. Boom, baby. 16 meters away. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boys and girls. We love to see that. That's a 5,000 point round. 22,906. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm thinking of doing one more of this and then maybe switching over to some Wordle to end the night. What do you think? What do we think about a little Wordle? We down with that? Weird bins. W's, though. What am I doing my Wordle to the night? It's not Winnipeg. I'm leaning towards Saskatchewan on this. Maybe Alberta? Yes. You down for some Wordle? Redactyl? I want to do Contexto again. I fucking love Contexto. What's with the back alleys, boys and girls? What is with this? I really don't know where this is. This is a tough one, man. I know, Gojira, you really want a New Brunswick poll. I do, too. Spear as a starting word. This looks Edmonton before they force garbage bins on us. I'm feeling Calgary. I don't know. One of the two. No front plates in the cars. I cannot tell if those are red, but they kind of look like it. Please do Samantle someday. Absolutely, Heather. Absolutely. I'm going to go Calgary here. If those are mountains, I'd say Southwest Calgary. Can't really tell if it's mountains over there. Cannot really tell. It's either Edmonton or Calgary. What do we think, guys? Which one do we think? Hinton? It could be any tiny little town. I'm going to go in the bigger towns just to be safe. Just to be safe, Jen. Edmonton or Calgary? Let's go Edmonton. Fuck it. Guessed wrong. I got the wrong one. It was Calgary. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate right there. 519 area code. Sorry, guys. I tried. London? 519? Is it a London poll? My Wordle starter is Shart every time. W word, man, honestly. I feel like this could be London with the green signs. 519 is Southwestern Ontario. Waterloo? You think Waterloo? Sorry, guys, I had a little bit of an indigestion there. Me and Claire had this thing. Has anybody ever had Noodle Box before? Ones in the chat, have you ever had Noodle Box before? It's this, like, takeout place. It was London. I had a fucking feeling it was London. I should have gone with my goddamn gut. That's not mud. What a horrible round. What a horrible fucking round. God damn. Wrong one. Hell yeah. Get your glasses. I should get my glasses. Sorry. Yes, Farmer is, that was Farmer. I apologize. I'm back. Welcome back, Mega Knight. What's up, buddy? Don't think it's Laval. I'm leaning more towards a Sherbrooke pull on this. No, it was Laval. God damn it. That's what I thought, Chels. But I was wrong. No front plates. Nova Scotia inspection sticker. Halifax area. John and West. Have you ever had Din Tai Fung? Somehow it's flooded my TikTok and I want it so bad. I have never had Din Tai Fung. What is it? Doesn't look Laval to me. It was Laval, unfortunately. Yeah, there's Sarah. It's Sarah and John Street connecting. That's funny. Actually, it's not connecting. That's good. My ex's name's Sarah. That'd be funny, though. 21,051 points. Now, boys and girls, do we go over to Wordle or do we do one more round of Canada? What do we think, guys? I'd be down for one more round of Canada. I'd also be down for some Wordle at the same time. Do we do dailies? I think we do dailies. Dim Sum in Toronto, Chinatown is good. One more Canada map. All right, we could do one more Canada map. Let's do one more. Let's really actually try and lock in on this. Let's really try and lock in and find these. I'm tired of getting back alleys. I won't lie. I'll do Wordle after this. I go steal power out of the my laptop to charge my phone. Nothing wrong with that, Nathan. All right, let's do one more. God, and then what are we getting these for, man? Like, truly. Like, very small towns. Okay, we're in Quebec somewhere. 46E Avenue. Mont something or other. No, Mud, they are irritated from the constant hand washing. What hometown is it, Chels? What is the hometown again? It has like a big A looking thing there. Zoom back in. Okay, we're looking at the streets again. Rue Mont something and 6E Avenue. Du Montan. That's near Montreal, correct? No, that's Dollar de Amo. Montcalm. Du Montan. Where's Du Montan again? I know it's near here somewhere. Montcalm. It could be Montcalm. Du Montan. The streets, I mean. So, yeah, Mont something or other. Montcalm is possibly irrelevant. Where's Du Montan? Close to Saint Eustache. Okay. Saint Eustache. Where is that? Looks like Montour. It could be Danny Boy. Welcome back, by the way. Hey, Crown. Back to TikTok and YouTube. You just switch back to... Yeah, I'm just back on TikTok now. Just doing one more round, then we're going to do daily games. Where the fuck is Saint Eustache again? I always forget where it is. Oh, I hate these ones. It's my hometown. I'm trying here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm looking for it. I'm just looking for Saint Eustache. But I can't remember where Saint Eustache is. No? Hi, Pickle. How the fuck are you, homie? North of Laval? Oh, okay. North of Laval. So near Boisbrand, Blainville, Saint Javier. Saint Eustache, Du Montan. There it is right there. So we're looking for something E Avenue. Looks like 16 E Avenue. Hi from Toronto. Welcome in, NW. How you doing, man? Good. Glad to hear it. How was your New Year's, my friend? Rue Guy. Henry Dumont. Normandy. 16E. 16E. That is definitely a 6, right? That's definitely a 6. I have Yoy. Streamlabs. I have Yoy. Rest in peace, Mega. That sounds painful. What happened, Mega? Mine get dry and start to, like, burn. It feels like mud. Ew. Try close to the water. All right, let's take a look down by the water. Peel, Hudson, maybe 6 though. John, I used to talk to you, Andy SM or some shit. What up, Bentley? Pickle is here, ready to party. Let's fucking go, Pickle. W in the chat. Maybe 6E. I don't think there is. It's 6E right here. There's 6E. Henry Dumont. Marquette? No, it's Mon something or other. Rue de Mons? No. That's not it. Try 6th. Yeah, we're looking at 6th right now. Marquette? No, it's Mon something. I just don't know what the Mon is. That's the hard part. Right, because I can see 6 here. I can see 6. I just don't see the right thing. Maybe 26? I mean, it could be 26. Montclair. Okay, this has got to be it, right? That's got to be it right there. W's in the chat. We found. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Still a W. Still a W. But we got the wrong 6th one. I thought that was 26 for sure. I got so excited because I saw Montclair. I should really learn to check again to which one. Told you this is my hometown. You were right, Chels. Well done. W in the chat for Chels. She called that right on. It was Montclair is the name of the street. This is BC, I think. This has got to be BC. This is so fucking BC. It hurts, actually. Stunwood Place? I think I know where this is. I think I know where this is. I think. No, it was a little bit further south. It was West Newton. Damn. It was BC, though. Got it right. I know my signs. You sure do, Charles. Well done. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? St. George's Channel, Dundee, Marble Mountain, and West Bay. We got West Bay Road, Kingsville, Big Brook, and River something. Those are interesting signs. Okay, St. Peter's and Sydney, and Port Hawkesbury to... Okay, so we're on Cape Breton, I believe. Yes, Happy New Year. What up, Brent? How you doing, man? Marble Mountain, PEI. Nova Scotia for sure. It's got to be Nova Scotia, right? With St. Peter's and Sydney. St. Peter's and Sydney. So where's Cape Breton? Oh, we're in the wrong spot. Sorry, my bad, guys. I went to Newfoundland for some reason. Cape Breton. Sydney, right there. Right? Sydney is to the northeast. Balls Creek. Lower west end of Cape Breton. Nova Scotia for sure. Yes, definitely Nova Scotia. Port Hood area, like in here. What are the highway numbers? Number 4. Number 4 west. Where's the number 4 though? The 104? No, it's the number 4, right? 19, number 4 right here. Okay, I see the number 4. East Bay area. Nova Scotia for sure. Absolute Nova Scotia. West Bay. Okay, so I see East Bay. Now I need to find West Bay. Right? Is that weird math? North side, East Bay. Gonna head out. Good night, Muddy. Enjoy your drinks there, homie. Dundee. Dundee is the name of the place that I'm looking for. Dundee. There's the number 4. Coxhead, Sydney Forks, Dundee. Is there a Dundee along here somewhere? Irish Cove, Johnstown. What is the other? St. George's Channel. Jacksonville, St. Peter's. Okay, I think I see St. Peter's here somewhere. Where did I see St. Peter's? St. George's. What's the small sign say? Dundee Resort and Country Line. I think it's at the end of the water. With the Minecraft server with Galley. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, homie. I really don't. So Sydney is to the west, right? No, Port Hawkesbury is to the west. And Sydney is to the east. That would make sense for here. That's by my home. I know where this is. What's the small sign say? No, behind that one. Range Road, maybe. It's definitely Nova Scotia, 100%. What up, Emma? Hi, Cars. Oh, hey, John. Hi, Steph. Welcome in, homie. Okay, because Port Hawkesbury is down here. Right? Port Hawkesbury is right there. We're looking for Dundee is the name of the place. And West Bay by Lewisdale. Cape Breton by Lewisdale. Okay, yeah, we're in Cape Breton right now. We're on the number 4. That's where we're looking right now. Kempt Road, Grand Arse, or Grand Anse. There's Lewisdale right there. Okay. On the number 4. Yo, what's looking good? What up, Lando? You got a free sub, homie. Enjoy it. Free member. Right by the post office in Cleveland. Like Cleveland, Ohio. I'll be right there. Look for our chat. I will be, it will be by there. Thank you, Kels Gray. Appreciate that, homie. I see Grand Anse. Kempt Road. I see Lewisdale here. A little bit further down, do we think? Dundee Resort is 14 kilometers away from wherever we are. It's a golf resort. Okay. It's a golf resort. So we're on Highway 4. right? We're crossing a river. What is the name of the street again? County Line 82. Where's the County Line streets? What up, John? What up, Chris? Highway 105. Have you Vorn Viggs? What the fuck is that? Black River Road. I feel like this is the right area. Highway 104, where it crosses 104, First Lake. I just don't know, man. I don't know. What are the name of the streets here? West Bay Road, Kingsville, and Big Brook. Where's West Bay? What am I supposed to do with the membership thing? You can use emotes and stuff. Cleveland is right behind Port Hawkesbury and Kempt Road. Okay, Kempt Road. There's Cleveland right there. There it is. It's got to be right here. That's got to be it. Boom. W's in the chat. We found it. Boom, 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 baby. You can use emotes and stuff, Lando. So whatever emotes I have, you have the ability to use them. Will you wear wigs? No, I will not, Mr. Leopold. I do not need to wear wigs. I have hair. So, nice pull, my dude. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. This is looking very Regina. And I think it is. Yes, it is. Regina, Saskatchewan, boys and girls. Somebody has a big load of fucking garbage. Not quite sure where in Regina. No street signs. Oh, there was one over there, but can't read it. Regina. Yes, the name of the city that rhymes with fun. I'm already using the emotes. W Land, I love the emotes. I think I have good emotes. I need to update them, though. Compost bins. Yeah, this is Regina. I'm going to go up here in this area and hope for the best. Close. 2.9 kilometers away. Still a W. We'll take that all day. Big pull. I'm already using W, Lando. Yes, I am strong. Garbage bins on the road. Yes. Very distinctive Regina bins. Very distinctive. W's in the chat. Love to see that. This is Toronto. It's the greater Toronto area. Blue signs. I'm going to say North York area. Going to hope for the best on this one. No street signs again. Yeah, very distinctive Regina thing. Yeah, 5.6 kilometers away. We were up near in Branson. Branson, Toronto. What up, 705 Productions? How you doing, man? Bit like a Etobicoke. That was a very distinctive GTA thing. North York area is very much where it would be. So lame. I know. Street signs make it a lot easier. You'll never walk alone. And Trenton, thank you for the follows. I am a Chelsea fan. 24,856. A pretty damn good round, honestly. Thought you ended it. I came back, Lord Vader. W's in the chat. Pretty damn good round. We are going to move over to Wordle for a little bit. We're going to do a little Wordle, and then we're going to do our daily games, and then head out for the night. I'm a Dortmund fan, W. I remember when Marco Reus used to play for Dortmund. We're going to do our Wordle, and then head out after. I know you guys want Geo, but I'll be back tomorrow with Geo. I'm shocked you finally pulled my hometown. It's very cool, Chels. Trail. We're going to start with Adieu. A-D-I-E-U is my first word that I go for. Always. Almost perfect round. We've had so many almost perfect rounds lately. So we have A and I, but not in the right spot are the two letters that we have so far. Great. Then we're going to go with, what was the next word that I go for? What was the next one? Something O, because I need to use the O. Cloud. Finale. Finale is good. F-I-N-A-L. Well, there's no E, right? Sound. Well, we need to have an A and an I. Need to have an A and an I in it. You guys have sound? Trail, cloud. Trail is a good idea. Let's try trail. Trail is a great one, actually. Trail. Whoa. What? T-R-A-I are all in it. All in it. But not in the right way. Train? Like running a train? No. They're not in the right order. No, it cannot have T at the start. It can't have T at the start. We have to have a T. We have to have an R. We have to have an I. And we have... Well, S-T-R-A... No. Irate? Ooh, good call. Irate. No, it can't. Ratio? It's a good call. We'll try ratio. R-A-I-T-O. Okay. T's in the middle. That's 5 letters. I appreciate the membership, John. You're welcome. It was actually Google. T has to be in the middle now. T is the third word. No, there's not enough letters to do straight. It's a tricky one today, is it? So we have a T in the middle. Sitar? The fuck is a sitar? You guys have done it, but what the... Is it an instrument? Huh. Oh, I know what a sitar is. Yeah, it's an Indian instrument with like a bunch of strings that they usually play sitting up. That's right. If I lose the membership, will I get it back? No, you get a new one in every month. Like I get to go. YouTube gives me 10 free memberships every month. Lando, Car Culture. Thank you for the follow, homie. I appreciate that. Sitar? No, it's sitar. It's a sitar. All right, we're doing connections now. Our words are general, bar, blanket, slack, overall, work, umbrella, nurse, private, Jean, major, diamonds, Willie, jogger, SOS, and captain. How long do you stream a day? Usually a couple hours. This was also hard today. I feel like captain and SOS go together, right? Like captain of a ship, SOS. Pop it in and say hi. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Lebo. I usually stream for a couple hours. I'm on YouTube too if you want to come over. Anybody who's on TikTok, if you're interested, come over to the YouTube. Captain and major is a good one. Private, captain, major, and general. That's got to be, yeah, private, captain, major, and general got to be 3, right? That's army ranks. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. SOS, diamonds, umbrella, and work. Why though? Private, major, captain, general? Yes. Private, major, captain, and general are all army ranks. Slack, overall, jeans, and joggers for pants. Okay. Jogger, jeans, slack. Overalls are clothes. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, Miranda. This one was super easy. Was it, Kit Kat? Yep. Legwear in the singular. There you go. Legwear in the singular. Now, we have 8 words left. We got Willie. We got bar. We got SOS. We got nurse. We got diamonds. We got blanket. We got work. We got umbrella and Willie. Diamond, umbrella, SOS, and work are Rihanna songs. Okay. Diamonds, SOS, umbrella, and work, Rihanna songs. Good Rihanna #1 hits. And then Willie, bar, blanket, and nurse. What is that kind of thing? What is that? What is that? Wet bar. Wet blanket. Wet nurse. I got it. I see what they did there. W's in the chat. Well done. I'm not a wet blanket, okay? De Liverpool. What does that mean, Miller, the barber? I think, though, guys, with finishing connections, I am going to head out for the night. I know it was a shorter stream tonight, only an hour. I am going to be doing Media React tomorrow on the YouTube. So if you guys have videos you want me to watch, come over and we'll put them in the Discord. If you haven't already, if you're new here and you haven't joined us in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. We have an incredible Discord community. TikTok, if you are interested in joining the Discord, there is a link for it in my bio. Join there. It's the easiest place to do it. You can submit videos for our reacts tomorrow. We're going to be reacting to your guys' videos for free. Every time I laugh, we spin the wheel. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't already, also TikTok, make sure to drop a follow. I stream almost every single day, and I'd love to see you guys again. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her. Thank you for the 1,400 likes, the 3 new followers, and the 1 diamond. I know I was only live for like 15 minutes, but I'm getting tired. I don't want to go hang out with my girlfriend. So, good night, TikTok. Love you. Bye. And YouTube, same thing for you, homies and friends. Tomorrow is Media React. So if you have videos for me to react to, please post them in the Discord. There is still a timer on them. You can upload one every 6 hours or so, but get whatever videos you want in. Once again, every time I laugh, we spin the wheel of decisions. I will see you guys tomorrow night for another John Z stream. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, all those things. I hope your holiday season was wonderful. And I hope you had fun and spent time with family, friends, loved ones, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Good night, guys. Bye. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Great first stream back after the holiday season. We're back now. We're back to our usual selves, and we're going to be back. For a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your pants, maybe you stub your toe, maybe you shit your pants, whatever it is.